If you're tired of leaving your computer on for hours just to render a video, this clip is for you. I built a script on Google Colab that lets you use Google's free GPUs to render your projects, so you don't have to worry about your PC specs. Let's check it out. This is a simple 5-minute project I made using a free model from BlenderKit. Here's the car, a camera with setup keyframes for position and rotation, and an HDRI for the lighting. My PC setup is pretty basic with just an onboard GPU. Rendering one single 1K frame at 150 samples here takes about 2 minutes and 51 seconds. So if I want to render all 360 frames, it's going to take around 17 hours and 6 minutes. I definitely don't want to overwork my poor computer like that. That's why I came up with this script. Now let's see how it actually helps. First, go to Google and search for Google Colab. Click on the very first result. When this window pops up, select the Upload tab, then drag and drop the script file you purchased. Make sure to get it from my official stores on Gumroad or Superhive Market. I'll leave the links in the comments. Since this tool requires connection to your Google Drive, using cracked or leaked versions from unofficial sources could seriously risk your Drive data and Gmail security. Alright, once the code is successfully uploaded, look at the top menu, click on Runtime, and select Change Runtime Type. Choose the T4 GPU option and hit Save. Now move over to the top right corner, click Connect T4, and wait a moment. And there you go, successfully connected. Next, click this button to run Step 1. This will link Google Colab with your Google Drive account. Before jumping into Step 2, open your Google Drive. Under My Drive, you'll see a brand new folder created automatically called Blender Render. Go ahead and upload your Blender file right here. Let's wait a moment. And alright, it's done. Now back to Google Colab. In the second cell, type the exact file name you just uploaded and run it. Sometimes Google Drive needs a few seconds to sync, so if you're sure the name is correct but it shows an error, just wait a bit and hit run again. Steps 3 and 4 are just click and wait, so let's skip straight to step 5. Here, just fill in the basics like file name, render mode, and your start and end frames. If you only want to render a single frame, say frame 50, just set both start and end to 50. Then enter your samples. I'll set mine to 300 here. The bottom 3 settings are pretty self-explanatory, so we'll skip those. Now hit Run on step 5. You can totally go back to using your computer for other work. Just make sure you don't close this tab and keep your internet connected. In total, it took me about 6 hours for 360 frames. But the best part? My PC's resources were untouched. I was able to play games and continue working on other heavy tasks without any interruptions. Now let's look at the final result. All frames rendered successfully and were auto-saved to folder 03 that I set up. Also, when you buy my render script, I've included a free bonus code that automatically stitches these rendered frames into a video. I'll guide you through that in the next part of this video. For now, let's check out these rendered images. Alright, now let's move on to compiling the image sequence into a final video. The first few steps are pretty straightforward. Look up at the menu bar, click Runtime, click Change Runtime Type, choose the T4 GPU option and hit Save. Next, click Connect T4 and wait a moment. Now look down below. We have a few fields to fill in. In the first field, enter the exact name of the folder containing your rendered frames. In the second field, type in your video's name, and in the third field, enter your desired FPS. Then hit Run. Let's wait for a brief moment. Alright, after about a minute, Google Colab shows that the video compilation is complete. Let's head back to our Google Drive folder, and there it is, our video! I'm going to download and open it up. As you can see, everything works perfectly normal. If you find this script useful, please support my work by purchasing it through my official channels. I'll leave the product link in the comments section below. Please make sure to read the user guide carefully before making your purchase. Thank you.